You are listening to the B-Cast.
Who would be who in the band? Who would be Bruce out of all of us?
Well, me, because I'm the most American.
That's not true.
I have an American flag in my right pocket
Dude,
right now.
You speak Spanish.
All you need is a bandana.
Yeah. Well, that's what I have, dude.
You speak Spanish. You're immediately disqualified.
I'm the
That's true.
drummer. I want to be in the back.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in front. I want to be in the back.
I don't know why I just thought of Vic like on the drum set with
Smashing
just
sticks.
pasties on. No shirt, just
Tassels?
Yeah, tassels.
Get
Just,
little tassels and it just fucking.
I could
bang
see
like
you
one
being
of those.
drenched in sweat, just banging away.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Just dripping all over the
Obviously,
fucking
I'm
drumsticks.
Clarence.
yeah.
Clarence.
Who's Clarence?
Which one's
He's the
Clarence?
sax player.
Clarence lives at home with both parents.
Which one's Silvio?
He's the guitar player.
Yeah, I want to be him.
Sylvia.
Who the fuck is gonna be
definitely
Bruce?
Sylvia.
Oh, then me.
That
One of us
You're
has
Bruce,
to
you
be
said
Bruce.
Then I'm Bruce. Then I'm Bruce.
If you feel like are you willing to slide on both knees?
I'm willing to hit a minority. That's what I'm willing to do. That's what I'm willing
That's
to do.
not Bruce stuff. Bruce doesn't like that.
That's Bruce stuff. That's boss stuff.
Pedro's
Okay.
willing to drink and drive.
I'm just kidding.
Show us your singing voice.
I'm willing to drink.
I'm willing to drink and
I'm
drive.
willing to drink and drive if it's necessary.
I love the shore, and I love in minorities.
Yeah?
Is that a song?
That's his best single.
Oh, I love the shore and minorities.
Yeah, Mexican punching.
I don't care. There's a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans I see side. Don't care about the tank tops and the pet pythons. How the fuck they take that snake on that ride for that long?
Is he from the shore?
Yeah, he's from Asbury Park.
Asbury Park?
Yeah.
I'm from the beach.
Yeah.
I'm from the coast of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Where we...
I do love shore people because they're so proud of such a shit place. The shore sucks.
We were on the shore
I
the
love
other
the
day.
shore.
I love it too, but I
It
know
was,
it
it's
sucks.
dope being on the shore. It's a different vibe,
Yeah, I
bro.
love it. I like the shore. I know what you mean. Like shore people
Yeah, dude.
are shore people.
I'm in
No
I'm in the
offense.
shore. I'm by the shore all the time for professional reasons, and it's much different than when it's a 4th of July and when it's a fucking October 25th.
Yeah.
Right. People from Tom's River are garbage.
Are you saying doing professional wise? Are you talking about comedy, dude?
No, unfortunately, in my real gay ass job.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Good. I'm glad you know where you're at.
Yeah.
A lot of bugs on the beach.
Vic dances
They
a lot
got
in
that.
Asbury, right?
Yeah.
No,
down
that was
Asbury.
Atlantic City, sir. A little step up.
Oh.
Damn, that's even shittier.
That's a little
Yeah,
bit of a
yeah.
And
step
Atlantic
up.
City, you're just fucking dancing for some fat lady.
Bro, no, it was fucking...
Go ahead, you goddamn Puerto Rican.
There was some of those fat bitches.
Yeah.
But there was some nice
Yeah,
fucking
you got
bitches out
offered
there,
daughters
too.
like you were a fucking
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
You get like Aztec
Yeah,
king.
you were given tribute.
It was a
yeah,
tribute.
yeah.
She
Fucking-
knelt right at my feet and was like,
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
please.
You were like Khaleesi.
My-
You were like Cal Drogo.
My
Yeah.
daughter is 21.
Yeah, dude.
My daughter's
Yeah.
21. Please
Yeah.
bless her with your dick.
Yeah, and she also taught you how to fuck. She was like,
Yes.
"No, not
She-
rough."
No,
like
the
in-
worst
like
part
in
was
Game of Thrones.
they were all just waiting there. When I came out of the room, they were all just standing there. Oh, man.
Baby, we're born
Barrel
to spill.
You said you were going to spill your guts, but this is ridiculous.
I smoked two
No,
blunts
no.
and I got too
Nothing, you got
high.
nothing. It's all good.
Well, good. That was a careful.
I dropped my
carefully-
water. Now I'm
Yeah,
embarrassed.
they don't care.
Don't worry about it.
Clarence, take this away.
I still have water to drink. I still have water to drink. Don't worry.
All right, let's go into the intro. This is a
Fucking retard. I am.
many. This is
Oh boy.
we're all coming together to create an ultimate podcast.
Yeah, dude.
This is Diablo Radio.
X.
This is father figures.
Father figures are.
No, this is the VCast.
Oh, this is the
V-
VCast.
oh,
What's
VCast.
up?
What up?
And
What
then
up?
We got fucking free thinkers.
The free
The
Thinkers
big
Society.
three
Yeah,
all
dude.
coming together.
We're all putting our rings together like in Captain Planet
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
and making one podcast.
Who's got
Yeah.
the pink ring?
Yeah, definitely Vic, because he used to dance for dudes.
Dancing ass
There was only
Yeah.
2 dudes.
Oh,
That was it.
Yeah.
The whole time, there was 2 dudes.
Damn. I was kidding.
You got to be a professional, bro.
Damn, man, you're just like, all right, it's part of the job.
You got to be a professional. Their money is green too. Their money is green too,
Yeah.
and their mouths also have saliva. In
Yeah.
it.
one of them screamed at the DJ, "Play Gasolina." So when the mama put it around, they're gonna go over to her.
Make the Puerto Rican come out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Bitches biting you in the face.
Damn.
What?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking in Atlantic
Yeah.
City,
You would get bit?
bit, and then like she just giggled like it was funny.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
I think I've said this story before, but I've
That's
had a
scary.
girl bite the shit out of my lip while making out, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
pulled her
I've
off me. I
also
was like,
had
"What are you
that.
doing?"
That
I
used to happen
hate
at
that.
raves a lot. Whenever
Why is that?
Oh yeah,
That
because
used
people
to
like
happen at
that.
the raves all the time. The
Do
girls be
dudes
biting on
bite
your-
bitches?
Yeah, because they got
Probably
lockjaw.
nowadays.
I don't know.
Everything's all wrong.
I've never heard of that. I've bitten an ass cheek.
I do that.
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
not
I bite
hard.
an yeah, but you're just like
A playable.
Yeah,
Yeah. One time, this girl was like, "I like biting," and I was like, "What kind of biting?" She's like, "Break skin,"
Oh,
and I was like, "No, bitch, are you kidding
What are
me?"
you, a zombie? You stupid
Yeah.
bitch.
I'm
What
not
you
gonna
know about
break your
diseases?
skin.
I was running this club one time, and I was the manager there, right? And then I was dressed like a nun. All my friends were all dressed like nuns because it was like that last minute, where that's the only costume left. So we're like, fuck it, we'll all be nuns.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like getting cases of water and ice and shit, kind of like what I'm doing here. It's packed. It's Halloween, and all of a sudden I hear a scream, and they start yelling for me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And my roommate, who's dressed like a nun, he's this big fat redneck dude with a beard, dressed as a nun. He bit one of my waitresses on the belly, and he was like, her belly was out. It just looked so tempting. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So now I'm in the middle of this big fucking thing. He's being a weirdo. I was like, who bites someone? Like, what the fuck? Just bite some fucking random girl.
Yeah.
So now so it was terrible for me. I had to get in the middle of it, right? Being like,
Was his name Hannibal?
no, I should say his name just to fucking blow up his spot right now. It'd be so funny. But
You fucking biter.
Yeah.
so
so weird.
so then and then it gets even crazier. So then when we leave, we pull off at a McDonald's, and we're fighting. And the girl who's driving us home is like pulled over because I'm screaming at him. And somehow I don't remember how it got here, but we get into a fist fight, and we're rolling on Route 46 right by the McDonald's on 46. You know what I'm talking about.
Little Ferry?
No, on Route 46, whatever. By like, whatever. I'm in the middle of it's a big highway, basically. Rolling around as a nun. The cops pull up, shine us. It's a big redneck and my guinea ass just rolling around fighting with this guy. I was so pissed off. But man, those are some crazy times.
We
Two
got
nuns,
these
two
two
nuns.
nuns fighting over
Yeah.
here on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
One of them got a beard. I don't know. He's one of them LGBTQ nuns.
Yo, Route 46 in that area has to see some of the worst
Oh
shit
yeah, those like
on the street. Like the cops that have to patrol that area have to see the worst because there's so many.
What town is that?
Like all like by Teterboro,
Oh,
where that.
Oh yeah, that's
Walmart,
a great
that
mix
whole
of trash
area.
and
Oh,
decent
my
people.
God.
and you're
Those
just on highways that
airport
get you to all those big
hotels,
cities and the airports and just get you right.
all those
into all
hotels,
those-
people go to smoke crack in.
Oh yeah, that's some fun times in those places.
yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
oh
So you guys are asking me about selling your soul. for the
yeah,
devil.
dude.
Yeah.
what
devil.
For
made him do it.
entertainment, all right, or for
Yeah.
like.
We're trying to make it. We're serious about making it. in
Well,
this
hey,
Oh,
take it
I'll do
easy.
that.
No, I'm not.
I'm open to
I'm
options.
one with the Lord, dude. I'm close to God, so you know.
I'm trying to be the Bruce Springsteen of comedy.
Yeah.
He's trying to sell his soul.
I'm trying to sell my dick and balls
So like,
for some fame. Touch me in my ass.
Put it in there, not circle it around.
And now put in another finger. Oh.
If it feels more than 2 fingers, it's probably a dick.
so yeah, I mean, you guys should definitely sell your soul if you're trying to sing. For sure. I don't know about comedy.
What are you talking about, dude? I am the boss.
Dude.
You need the
But
I'm the
J-Lo
best.
deal.
So you guys know this guy, Robert Johnson?
Yeah.
No.
He's a Delta blues singer.
Yeah.
He's the one who came up with the selling the soul to the devil. He's known
Yes.
for the song Crossroads.
Yes, exactly. So
I have no idea.
So this
devil
man
went down to
sold
Georgia.
his soul to the devil,
He was looking for a dick to suck.
and he's like, that's the first and he became a amazing
Guitar
guitarist,
player.
and everybody knew him and everything. And he says it was right after he sold his soul. Like
And
this
then
is,
he was killed soon after.
yeah. Hold on, I forget how.
Cashing in.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, he died at 27. Exactly.
Mhm.
He's part of that whole
He
27.
was the one
club.
who started the club.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's the first one you asked me about, and that's the most famous.
And what does he say? How does he talk about it in Crossroads?
I
gotta look-
went
I gotta-
down to the crossroads.
He did some kind of he went to the crossroads. I could look it up, but it's a famous story where he summoned the demon or the devil, and he became famous overnight, right? So that was a big one. People say Bob Dylan. I think he said it in an interview.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Bob Dylan has talked about
Like he's
that kind of-
openly
Yeah,
said
he's like,
that.
my job's not done yet.
Yeah.
And when's your job done? He's like, when he says it's done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen when Sammy Davis Jr. He's out there talking about that shit? I've definitely seen video of that. But yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely.
I mean, it's crazy in Hollywood because there is just weird stuff like Cat Williams getting the owl tattoo on his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too. All the
You ever
weird.
saw that?
Yeah.
Like that
There's a lot of
that's fucking
symbolism.
bizarre. Yeah.
Well, the symbols in.
Beyonce Super Bowl performance.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, Jay-Z's done a lot of weird shit,
Mhm.
right?
oh, Jay-Z
Yeah.
is definitely
Yeah.
definitely in the Illuminati.
How do you think they approach you? How do you think that the demons approach you? Like
So,
you blow
the
up?
demons or the people
Right,
that
because
might.
It's a demon. Probably has go betweens, right? He probably has humans that work
Yeah,
for him.
exactly. Yes.
That do the bidding
Yes.
of recruiting.
Yeah,
Right?
I think.
So what do you start bubbling up? People recognize your fucking talent, and they're like, "Oh, got a deal for you."
Yeah, I think personally, if I was to guess, I worked in the music industry, right? And it was back when I was kind of a fucked up person, and I didn't believe in it. It was at the point in my life where I didn't believe in any higher powers or anything, but I knew it would trigger people to say crazy shit about the devil and things like that. So it was part of almost our music and our act that we would use that stuff, but I didn't know about a lot of deep shit yet, and I just thought it was funny. It was trolling, so we used to do a lot of weird shit like that, right? Not me as much as my partner. My partner loved that shit. He was just a stout atheist. So it was always a troll. I'm telling you guys this because I never saw anything weird, and we kind of had that bat signal out, right? But I also didn't make it huge. I mean, we there was some cool stuff we did. We hung around with some pretty famous people, whatever, but I never saw anything crazy. Why am I saying this? Because I think it's the top talent that sees the weird person that works for the devil or the demon or sells their soul. I don't think I think a lot of us are almost brainwashed or MK Ultra, and we're almost doing the bidding without even realizing we're doing it.
Yeah.
So someone let's say I don't know, but someone like a Justin Bieber or a Jay-Z, you have to be the top. For comedians, I don't even know who. I don't want to say those names because we're in that. But let's just say it was. If
I
there's a top-
work for the devil.
yeah, if there's a top guy, right? I have no idea. But for everything, for actors, whatever, I don't think they're all a part of it. But the symbolism and all the shit, man, and how weird a lot of them act, and how
the rituals, the
Yeah.
ritualistic parties.
yes, yeah, exactly.
What's up with cutting a kid's face off?
Adrenochrome.
I barely know her.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I think that's how it works. I think they get the top, and then I think the shit gets really, really weird. And I do think you can do spells and open up to other entities. I mean, you definitely could do it. You could do it with psychedelics. You could do it with some rituals, whatever. And I do think, Vic, that I don't think it's some demon that comes to you. I think it's some guy in a suit. There's definitely movies like that, right? Where the devil is a businessman and shit
The
like that.
devil is a well-dressed man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right.
always
There's
say that,
been
yeah.
weird movies.
He's a
definitely.
tempting
Or
man.
you got to summon them. Right?
Yes.
Because that's how it is. That show Supernatural has a lot of that stuff in it, and they had a crossroads demon, and in order for you to summon them and make a deal, you got to do you got to get whatever fucking ingredients together, put it in a box, and then bury it at the crossroads, and then just wait, and then he'll appear, and then be like, what kind of deal you want to make? 'Cause it's your soul you're giving me. What do you want for it?
Yeah.
And then that's it. You trade your soul
Yeah.
for
What if you're
something.
like, I want your soul?
I
And
want-
he's like, what? Like, just
He's
let's
just
trade, let's
desperate.
swap.
He just gives you like the the rules. Certain
Yeah.
like little
That's
fine
the one
print.
rule.
That's not. Yeah, you can't do that.
Nah, you cannot. Nah, you can't do that,
Yeah,
bro.
that one's not.
Oh, but I thought the devil deals
Oh,
all
I'm sorry,
deals.
I'm the
No
devil. I'm
deal-
afraid
no
to
butt
lose my
stuff
soul.
either.
I'm afraid to lose my soul. I want all the souls in the world, but my soul stays the same.
But yeah, man, it's definitely it happens, and I think what I was saying about like the other people that do their bidding is I think the other artists, actors, whatever, that are also famous but not the tippy top. I think they're MK Ultra, and I think MK Ultra is, you know, who knows? Some of them could have actually been MK Ultra, like you see in Clockwork Orange or Stranger Things, where they're like tortured and things like that, or like those, you know, like we were talking about the Montauk kids or whatever.
Broken. Yeah.
You could be broken, right? Maybe that happens. I have no idea.
Honey potted.
Could be all that kind of shit. But I also think I've been playing with this idea a lot lately. I also think that because technology is sped up so fast, that there's a way to MK Ultra us, like through technology, through TikTok, through
Oh, for
TV,
sure.
through all that. So I think they figured out a way, right?
We're definitely being
Yeah.
programmed in
I
some
think it's
way.
Yes.
generational
Yeah, man.
programming. Like it's not even something that's like instant. This is like long. Like you grow up programmed into it. I think it's all into education,
Oh,
especially when you see how like Rockefeller was able to change the whole education system
Yeah.
just with money
Yeah.
and building
Anything
shit for
can be
people.
done with money.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just-
yeah. If you look at the school system, right, it's literally set up like a factory job, like this to get you ready
Yeah.
for like factory.
Yeah, that was the idea of school.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's this thing of everyone thinks that all public schools are the same. It's not true. In certain neighborhoods, people are taught certain ways.
Yeah.
There's
Really?
like 3 types of schools. Yeah. So the first type, I learned this actually in college. They like this is a legit thing. The first thing is the first type of school is like the most basic school where they're making workers. So in like a worker school, they'll teach you the formula, but they don't teach you why. They just teach you to get the answer. Because that's what they want. They just want workers.
Yeah, they just want
They
you to
want
follow.
people who get the answer. And you'll ask, oh, why are we doing this? And like, it doesn't matter why. It's about passing the next thing. We've all heard that, right?
Yep.
Because we're all in the worker school. That's where we all grew up.
Yeah.
We're all workers. Then there's like the next level where they teach you why. Right? So now they're teaching you like, why are we doing this formula? What's happening? What's the plan? That's middle management, basically. Those are the middle management. Most of those people will get onto middle management. And then there's the rich who are taught, like rich kids, they're taught things about like what moves, Rome was making. Like what moves Gaius Marius was making back then, like before.
That wouldn't be a
Christ.
public school, right? That's gotta be some kind of like
No,
private.
that would
You think
even
there's
even
public
in like
schools that?
Alpine, New Jersey, they're teaching those kids like to think and to do things like that. They have like the how to manage people, like because they're the top. They're those kids. I'm gonna say the kids that live in Alpine, New Jersey, which is like a Bergen County, really rich
Yeah,
town, one of the
very-
richest towns in the country, are being taught to be CEOs. Because they're gonna
Yeah,
have
way of thinking, yeah.
they have powerful parents. They're taught to like make choices. Whereas and you kind of like it's very hard to leave if you came into a school, it's hard to like leave that. You're somewhere on that spectrum. So like that could be our brainwashing. Like we're put into a place immediately. It's a caste system, really.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes you get to leave it.
Yep.
But very few. And you got to be really, really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta break that
I mean,
fucking
that's-
mold.
That's definitely true, man.
Wealth generation gap. Minorities are set up to fail.
There also are set up like with friends too, right? That are all like that's another thing about a lot of these schools. Like you got friends in high places when you're in those, and you start off that way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. That's fucking some wild shit.
Yeah, Jesse just made me feel like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm like,
fucking
fuck, man.
stupid.
Dude,
I'm just,
the world,
I had to
the
take
world,
my
you,
daughter
you
out.
shouldn't,
I'm bred
Fucking
to.
attic on a
you
Saturday
shouldn't,
night
you
podcasting
shouldn't
with you guys.
feel bad
I just,
about it.
Like,
I just fucking pounded down 2 edibles. And I feel like I'm dying inside.
It's
Questioning
not
it
your
all.
fault, man. It's they set it up like that. It's the society set up to you're made to be a worker. You got to work real hard to not be a worker.
Yeah.
You know, like we all think like workers. We all think like in terms of like
And they crush any of that like outward thinking, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
free
oh,
thinking.
right away.
well, like there's
They
okay. I have this
squash
certain
that shit.
friend who in comedy who's not very good at comedy, but his business mind is insane.
Oh.
He comes from a different, like he was taught at a young age how to do things much differently than like I know. So he just knows how to like get a business started easier than someone who's never done it, you know?
Yeah.
Like business acumen, it's taught. You know, those secrets are kept. They don't teach you real business skills and how to get shit off the ground. You know, they teach those to their kids. And that's like
Yeah, if
that
you really
knowledge
want
is
to do it
kept
though,
from-
right? You could kind of figure it out.
Yeah, but it's much harder.
It is very
It's
hard, and it is getting
worlds
harder,
harder.
for sure. And it is getting much harder
You
just
know?
for any regular person to start a business. I will say it's crazy, man.
Because it's
Caste
fixed against
system.
any kind of small business.
Yep.
Yeah,
The odds
so,
are against
yeah,
you.
it's so
Yeah.
rigged against you
yeah, it is pretty rough.
from the top down.
But you guys, if you look at the positive side, right, for especially for younger people, like there's the internet and there is ways to make money, and you could figure it out. You know, there are definitely ways for everybody to make money without a business, without having your own business or having a small internet business. You know,
I don't know. I feel like it's all like Gary V to me is like he's programming.
yeah,
You know, like he's just the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like Gary V he did make a lot of money. That is cool, but he also was pretty wealthy
yeah,
for
that's
what
true.
it's worth.
Yeah, bro. His dad
Middle
had
class.
money.
His parents had a liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it wasn't like cheap liquor. They sold wine. That's expensive shit. To sell wine?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely like. I'm not really into that type of shit at all. That whole like pull you up by your bootstraps, work. Like he kind of annoys the fuck out of me. But to his credit, he definitely did take his family's business and turn it into like and he figured it out through.
He's
that.
a smart guy.
But he did have a. You're right. He did have a head start.
All
He had
those
a head
guys are
start.
smart guys.
He had a head start
Bezos
for
is a
sure.
smart guy. But his parents also like put $100,000 into him.
Oh yeah.
You know, like whose parents could really give you $100,000?
Damn, that'd
to
be
do
great.
something?
Can you imagine your parents give you $100,000 to do comedy?
My mom would have been able to give me some money if she didn't have
Put
to
it in
pay
your
for a
bank account.
lawyer.
Yeah, you know?
She probably would have been able to give me money for a business if she didn't have to fucking pay for a lawyer.
You know, like
That's
it's
about it.
Same thing
But
with
don't you
Gates,
think
know?
like you could learn business acumen, like you could learn some business techniques, but I think the entrepreneurship, like I think that's something that's inherent in some people, that work ethic. It is like what he's preaching is work. But the main thing that I think he preaches that I get out of what he says is being self-aware. Like if work isn't you, then just don't be upset if you're not going to do work. Like be okay with what you're doing, right? You know what I mean? Like if you're okay, if you're happier making $40,000 than you are if you have to spend all your time to make 80, then be happy with the 40. Then just don't bitch.
No,
you know what I
should
mean?
bitch.
Like
You should bitch. Life isn't fair if you make $40,000. You get
that's a
treated like
different-
shit.
That's a whole different.
You can't
fucking-
survive on
That's a whole
$40,000.
different problem. That's.
You
not-
should bitch. We should be bitching more.
We should bitch about the fucking Federal
Are you
Reserve
kidding me?
if we're gonna talk about what
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
mean-
problem is about it. You know, that's
These-
rigged. That's
yeah.
where it's rigged from, right from the top. They right from the
Yeah.
top are just loaning people money at no
Yeah.
interest.
Sorry, guys. I'm not a big demons guy.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But
We're talking about a different demon,
Yeah.
a financial
I'm
demon.
more about complaining about income inequality.
How did we get there?
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just-
we-
that's
we ended-
Jesse's demon.
I'm just a
That
gay ass.
income inequality
I'm a
is
gay ass
Jesse's
lib.
demon.
We ended up
You
on
know,
a
at the end of
fucking.
the day-
but I agree with I get it. Like I think it's very hard for the average person to get started. But I do.
Oh, we're
think
talking
there
about
are
why
ways.
you sell your soul.
Yeah,
based on
exactly.
why you sell your
Yeah.
soul, but yeah, but there is still hope, and people can do shit. That's my point,
Yeah.
Jesse. Like, you could get really funny and become a comic and make enough money to live comfortably. You know, that's
I
that's
could.
definitely a possibility.
I
for you.
could.
You could do that.
I could.
Because everyone in this room can do that. Not me,
Yeah.
but
It's just
you
so
three.
rigged.
You three. It is.
It is rigged.
And I'm
It is
telling
rigged
you, man, I
against
have a
you,
business,
100%.
and I did get a little bit of a head start. You know, I had to work my ass off to my
Yeah.
father started this
They
thing.
got their hand in your fucking
And so
pocket.
but I get
every
what
step
I
of
get what
the
you're
way.
saying, and I it is hard. However, there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of cooks that I've had. There's a bunch of servers I had. Some are still servers and some are cooks, but some of them have businesses now. You know, all kinds of businesses, or doctors, or whatever. Figured it out, or happy,
Yeah.
whatever, to make what they can. So there is a way to figure out. There's a way to figure out this game, but it's definitely hard. And it's getting fucking harder. I'll tell you that right now. I say all the time, like, how much does shit cost to run a business? How would you be able to start it? You know, how would you, if somebody wanted to start a bar in New Jersey, you'd have to have millions of dollars.
Yeah,
if somebody wants to
exactly.
start a grow dispensary in New Jersey, now it's legal.
You got to be super
millions
rich.
and connected. It's not
Mhm.
fair.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not
Mhm.
fucking fair.
Yeah.
And I don't know the answer to that, but I don't want people to also lose hope, because there are ways to fucking make money. You know?
What would you tell the Crossroads Demon if you're trying to sell your soul for your restaurant? Like, you don't even want to be famous. You just want people to
I just
come
want
to
a
your
successful
I
restaurant,
just want 3
please.
days off in a row.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
please, I want a successful
And
restaurant.
the demon's like, "Are you sure?"
I don't want to carry ice anymore.
Yeah.
Can I have a team of Mexicans? That's what I wanted. I want an
stop
elite
carrying
team
ice.
of Mexicans. You know what I think, dude? I think you guys should just fucking man up and work. That's what
Work.
Be
Bro, I
Americans.
sold myself the devil.
Stand up and salute the flag, everybody, right now.
Oh yeah.
All right. You know, it's like we all work, but like, it's like
You want welfare? You get back to
No.
work, Montanez.
it's like it's
Looking
hard.
for
It's hard to be like, oh, you're not working hard enough. When it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, even in comedy, it's like I have to work. I work like 60 hours a week,
Yeah.
and some people do comedy, and then they get ahead and they think they're doing better than you, and they worked 2 hours a week. You know, it's like they've worked 10 hours, and they're like, I fucking work so fucking hard, and it's like, you don't work hard.
Going
You
to
just-
open mics is not hard work.
yeah.
I'm gonna say it right now. Going to open mics and grinding is not hard work.
Exactly.
You're following your
Exactly.
dream. This should be you should love to
Exactly.
do that.
At bars.
Hard
Yeah.
work is fucking being out in the sun,
Yeah.
and then fucking after 8-10 hours of that, going to fucking drive to New York City to do a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
staying up to do the same shit
Exactly.
all over again the next day. That's
Sitting
fucking
in
hard
front of a
work.
computer all day
it's
long.
easy. It's easy when you
Fucking
can
with
just
the-
stand
yeah.
out there and hit mics and like sell tickets. Like, how about you come with me and we'll go to fucking Tom's River, and I can give you my fucking big ass 40-pound concrete bucket, and we can climb up some steps and we can get to fucking work. And then we go home, we shower, and then we gotta go. And now you gotta do comedy.
Now you gotta hit mics.
Now you gotta hit mics. Now you gotta hit shows. Now you gotta bark.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Everybody stand for the flag again.
But stand up for
That's you know, and it's like, and then I'm like, and then you constantly get told, oh, you're not grinding hard enough. It's like I'm not gonna name this comic, but I was like, I can't do that. I have to go home and shower after I work.
Yeah.
And this guy said, why would you ever shower after you work? It didn't come to his mind that people do hard work.
Dirt, bitch. That's
Yeah,
why.
dirt, because I'm
you ever heard of
sweaty
dirt?
as fuck.
You ever heard of dirt?
Yeah, because they don't know what it's like to fucking get in the kitchen and
Let me see your
you know,
hands. That's what you should have
sweat.
said.
Well,
That's what you should have said to him.
you
Let me
know?
see your hands.
Yeah, have you ever shooken hands with other comedians? It's like shaking hands with a woman.
Like a
It's
I don't
fucking-
know.
It's fucking
But I do
soft
hard
fucking
work.
holding a
hands.
toilet paper
I do
roll.
hard
Yeah,
work.
it's like I felt like I'm gonna break the wrist. I'm like, oh my god, you poor thing, you little deer, like you little fawn.
I don't know. I
They
do
all
hard
have
work.
the bitch's hands. You ever see,
Bambi
like,
my
hands-
it's
hands,
crazy.
my hands are the softest hands, and I do hard
I
ass
use-
work.
yeah,
and
I
I don't.
use- I
They
use
are,
the
they're
pumice
always
stone.
soft.
They are pretty bitchy.
And I don't know why.
You lotion?
Yeah, but you have
Yeah,
hands.
I lotion
What
up.
kind of lotion do you use?
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this
there
is
you go.
just
That's why.
just the good shit.
This is
just
you
the
know?
good shit?
Just the good shit.
I use Jergens. I'm a Jergens guy.
No, I don't like jerky.
Well,
It sticks on you too long.
Cool lotion. That's why I like
Way
it.
too oily of a guinea to use lotions.
I love that shit all over.
You have
man.
natural olive
Yeah,
oil
fucking
just seeping
oil.
through your
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
He just dips his hand in the fryers. He's like,
Yeah. Now
yeah.
people come up to him with bread and just fucking. Oh, marron. It's delicious.
Mike Dipinelli.
Yeah, he's just fucking dripping olive oil, dude.
Yo, Pedro, tell me about this. Tell me about when you took mushrooms and acid.
Oh,
Together.
dude. So I took mushrooms and acid, and there's a point where I was like, just like it came to a realization where I was just like shaking my friend, and I was like, yo, and he was like, what? And I was like, yo, like it was just something that I couldn't word out, and I didn't remember it after that. The day after it all went away, recently, I think like a couple of days ago, I had a dream of me thinking about it and coming to the realization that whatever I was tripping about and whatever I was realizing, I've realized it as a kid.
So when you were a kid, you envisioned this trips that you had
Yes.
in your 20s.
What were the
Yes.
trips?
Or whatever it was.
It was just
Bro.
it was just a realization of we might come back some way.
Oh, reincarnation of
Yeah,
some sort.
yeah,
Okay.
that our energy keeps going,
Yeah.
and it was just a
I mean,
weird.
it's definitely hard, right, to say what probably happened.
Yeah.
But I think what's even crazier about this story is that he realized that when he was younger, he was
Like,
seeing his
as a
trips. To me,
little
that's the
kid.
craziest.
When you're a kid,
That's
you're so
crazy.
connected
I love it.
to
Yeah.
whatever
Oh yeah.
that other worldly forces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's I don't know why you lose it.
It sucks. Well, probably partly we were talking about in the beginning of this conversation. School for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
For sure, man. Like I wish I could homeschool my kids because
Yeah.
and you know
Me
it's
too.
because it is they that's when it goes away. I'm telling you, and I feel like it's getting earlier and earlier. Like by kindergarten for sure, and it's a shame. And now with the screens too, these screens like let's just say there's no there's no evil, and it's not even for demonic crazy shit with programming. Just the advertisers alone, what they would want to do to make you buy their products, and think about how evil some of their products are. They definitely have that to suck you in. I know when I watch like a Super Bowl or the NBA Finals, something where everyone has to watch live TV,
yeah,
I feel, and it's from taking too many psychedelics, I feel like the programming and this weird, like it's this weird thing. I'm such a fucking weirdo sometimes when I'm at like watching one of those games, I go like this during the commercials or I'll walk out of the room. But I literally, it will get so heavy where I go like this because I could feel something.
Yeah.
And like I said, it could just be just to fucking buy the product. It could just be like, you love this car, you love this song.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you need fucking Cialis or some shit. You know, because somehow in this country we're allowed to fucking peddle
Yeah.
fucking pills, which is another fucking crazy thing.
It's
We're
like
one of the
they
only
live.
countries in the world.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like They Live. Roddy
Yes.
Piper. That fucking
Yes.
movie is so on point.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
put the glasses on.
Yeah.
Put the glasses on.
Put them fucking
Yeah.
glasses
But
on.
You hear
yeah,
that,
man,
fellas?
I feel that. So it's like, you know, imagine, I don't know, imagine what kind of programming is probably going on. So, but yeah, but you said the kid, I call it connected to the source, right? From your source of where you came from. That's where you're connected to at an early age. And that's definitely true, man. Children are fucking tapped in.
Yeah, dude.
And-
Like the trip that I had, I just remembered it right now. So it was like I was going through a vortex and stuff like that. There's a lot more to the trip that I remember. I was like, there's a part where I was this was a separate trip. This was another time where I ate a whole eighth and I just chilled in my room alone. And I was just like flying. You ever seen that filter on Instagram where you're flying and you're getting older and you're passing the universe?
Oh.
All right, well, it's like you're flying through the universe and you're getting older and like things like that. So that's the kind of trip I was having. I would have that dream all the time when I was like 5 or 6
Wow.
of just, and I tripped, and it was just exactly
back
like
to
that.
it.
Like when I was tripping, I was scared at first. I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck is this? Because I've never tripped like that before. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? I've never been here. And then I remembered, wait, I was here. It something, I felt
Familiar.
comfort.
Familiar.
I felt familiar and I felt comfort because of the familiarity. And when I let
Yes.
go because of the comfortability, that's when the good shit. Well, it wasn't good shit. It was here. This is your problem, and it was like hard to face.
Yeah. When I would
Yeah.
when I would do the ayahuasca stuff, when I would when it would really hit me, I would get this like gong, like it would sound like a gong, like a whom.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because most times psychedelics you think of like neons and stuff, but the browns and the greens and the colors of like the just nature would get psychedelic looking, and then like that hum would happen, and I look up and it would always be kind of in the same spot, but I would have a feeling of home, like I this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Familiarity. It was like I would start saying it was almost like homeostasis, like I was just like where I was supposed to be. Wild, and always would happen to me, man.
Word.
I think there is something with that. And maybe it is, Jesse, getting back to like a source of where you are as a kid, because I would love to see what a human would be like if we could just like they weren't consumed by all or consuming all of the shit that we consume, just eating like really good food, right? And just like not with all these electromagnetic frequencies everywhere. And just like imagine like what a human would fucking turn into.
Well, it's like those people who like live in the woods and they just hunt, and that's
Yeah.
how they live like that hunter-gatherer lifestyle. They're apparently like the happiest people.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
probably healthy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the-
where
yeah.
they're supposed to be, where they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
People doing like that simple shit where they're like minimizing everything.
Oh, yeah.
Right, minimalist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about that all the
All
time.
the
I
time,
have
'cause we're
so
supposed to be doing
much
that kind of stuff.
shit,
Yes.
man. And I'm
Yeah.
just one person,
Exactly.
and the amount of stuff that I bring along with me is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And think about how much I know, like whatever, but I don't care about global warming or all that stuff, whatever that means. But just the amount of junk that each person produces is insane. I used to think of that when I was a kid. I'd be a little kid and I would be like,
Mhm.
I remember having cleaning my room and just filling garbage cans of just like junk, right?
Yeah,
And
stuff.
thinking to myself, like, I'm just this young kid, and this is how much I'm putting out there. Like, where's this all going? Every person think about their house and think about a restaurant. How
Yeah.
much, you know?
Yeah.
It-
that was the big MK
Think about all
Ultra.
that trash, right?
That was the big MK Ultra turning everybody into consumers.
Oh yeah,
And we just buy everything.
yeah.
And the
And-
newest shit. I want to buy the same shit, just 1 year newer.
We're definitely not supposed to be doing what we're doing. Working,
Yeah, the
9 to
working,
5s,
Yeah.
crammed into a fucking car, go to work, spend all your money. You know, we're
The
definitely not
routine.
supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
No, we're not supposed to work this hard, dude. Like, you
agree.
think about it, if you're like living in a community where you're hunting and gathering, you're working like 3-4 hours, maybe.
I think every
Yeah.
American should have a fucking plot of land that they could work and
No,
grow
but
their
you,
own food.
You
for every
work
fucking
hard
person.
in the hunter gatherer shit, but you're working with a purpose, like your livelihood.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Your community.
You and all your boys are just
Yes.
trying to stay alive.
Yeah,
You know,
like
it's
it's like that's your community, and you're working towards a purpose. The problem with today's society is you do every single day, and there's
For
absolutely
yourself.
no purpose.
yeah, exactly.
just
You
to keep
only
up with
work
the
There's no
towards
purpose
yourself.
in what we're doing except for money.
Mhm.
That's the only purpose why I'm at my job.
Well,
Would
but
you
that's
be
not-
at your job and doing that if there was
No.
no need for the money? Absolutely not. I would not be there. So you're like a hostage in this fucking place, having to do this shit every day that has nothing to do with you and
Yeah,
what
it's
you
not-
want to do.
It's
You
not.
know?
It's not good. It's not natural.
No.
It's fucked up.
Not at this level that
Well,
you have people at.
I fuck old ladies for money, and I think that's pretty natural.
Well, that's your
Okay.
calling, Pedro. That's what you're supposed to be doing, bro.
It's
You're
not
happy.
work.
That's why this
It's-
guy's always fucking happy. I just
Yeah,
spilled,
dude.
I
I'm
just
just
spilled a
not
gallon
work.
of water on his computer.
I'm
It's
just,
okay.
I'm just busting nuts, dude.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry.
That's all I'm doing.
The pussies are wet like this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just we're not supposed. But I do think like, I think that's not. It might be crazy, and I know some people that are like might not agree with that because it's almost like universal basic income. But why can't each family get a plot of land? And that's enough that you could provide. You
Because
could
we're
grow on,
dropping
right?
bombs
And if you
on
want to go
brown
into
people.
fucking, if you want to go into the Matrix and you want to be part of that rat race, go ahead.
Yeah.
I really like. I don't know, man. I really want to
Yeah.
kind of like talk to my friends about this. I know it takes a lot of money, but I feel like we spend a lot of money on bullshit, and like we
Yeah.
can get a group of people together to start doing that and kind of getting off.
We
the
spend
fucking
a
grid.
lot of money on Nancy Pelosi's titties.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see them things?
Yeah, those things
are
Ooh.
fucking
Even
huge.
in her old age, those are.
Yeah.
They look.
Yeah,
They look.
They got to be
Yeah.
reptilian. They're too perfect.
Yeah.
For a 90-year-old
Definitely.
lady.
Shit, dude.
Big. Where the fuck did those
They
things
look
come
heavy.
from?
They look
were always
heavy.
there all along.
Dude, she was
Grandma,
hiding- that
mommy
was the best
milkers.
kept secret. That's the best kept secret
My
that
God,
I've seen.
yo, I
and
just-
then they say like the conspiracies aren't real, like they can't keep secrets in the government. Like nobody knew
Dude,
Nancy
Pelosi
Pelosi
kept
had
her
fucking
tits.
cannons.
Yeah.
If she could keep that a secret, bro,
Holy shit.
of course they're
Hey,
hiding
bro,
Kennedy.
you
fucking
are fucking onto something, bro.
right. If they could keep Nancy Pelosi's titties a
That's a
secret,
bit-
they could
Wow.
keep anything a secret, bro. Area 51 is real,
You just
all
blew
of
my
it.
fucking mind.
Damn.
That's fucking really true.
But
I just
we
wanna
can go
sta-
back to the original thing of like Hollywood devil shit, where it's like
Yeah,
the pedophile cabal.
Oh.
I used to think about it back in the day when I was like 20, my early 20s. Like, yo, what if I just fucking like summon some shit? Like, what would happen?
Yeah. The
And then I
Ouija
started
board.
looking it up, and shit was going south. I was like, well,
Yeah, man.
I'm done.
No. I routinely got exercise when I went to go visit my grandmother, so I never fucked with that shit. Like
Oh,
every time I
shit.
went there, she was casting spirits away from me.
Yeah.
So I was like, always knew I was protected. So people would be like, "Oh, there's ghosts." I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm good. I got my fucking grandma blew a black and mild on me on Sunday, so I'm
That's
good
awesome.
until next Sunday. You
You
don't have
blew
to
a
worry
black and
about
mild.
me.
I mean, Pedro,
Turn
you
you
asked me
around.
about that. You asked me about like, because I've made jokes like, oh yeah, I've fucked with things, and how I really fucked with that kind of shit is by messing around with like psychedelic ceremonies,
Oh, fuck.
magic, and not really knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
You doing card tricks?
No, not card tricks. I wish I was doing card tricks.
Oh
I
yeah,
wish.
he was just doing magic tricks to black people, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, oh my god, he the devil,
He the devil. He
white
the
man,
devil.
get the fuck away from me, white man.
This white man is evil. He just showed me that. Hey, I didn't even know he had that in the deck. Every time he pulled out a spade. Holy shit. A black crow flew over us? What the hell is going on? It's like Halloween every time he walks in the room.
But yeah. But you can fuck with shit though. Then you're like, fuck, why did I even do this? And then you start realizing. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got in a car accident and shit. I was like, all right, well.
yeah, man. And you're right with with other people like in other cultures in Italian. We have grandmas and
The evil eye.
that do all that
Evil
kind of
eye,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
to get that shit off of
Yeah.
you. and-
Wear that necklace.
Yeah.
That keeps the
I mean,
evil
dude,
eye away.
it's all in all cultures. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like in the Jewish culture, they have like they have like this special book, and it's literally like a magic book, the Kabbalah.
Oh, it's a great book.
And it's literally like that's our magic. Like you know that when you go to a Jewish house and they got that little shit on the
Mhm.
door,
Yeah.
that's to ward off evil spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's crazy. It's like you ever played Skyrim where when you touch the shrine, it like gets rid of all your like maladies.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're supposed to do when you touch that thing on the door. You touch it,
Cleanse yourself and
Cleanses
walk
you.
in. Yeah.
and you just walk
It's like
in.
grounding yourself.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
grounding yourself. Yeah.
And I wonder if there is like something to that.
There has to be.
Oh, I think there is.
There's definitely
Yeah, I
dark
do.
energy around, man.
Oh, I
That's
do.
what it's all about. I think that all that old shit that people used to do from way long ago got like passed down and then turned into like religion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's because like we viewed things so stupidly. Like when we saw the natives, the natives were like burning the ground in like the West Coast. So like these people are fucking idiots. They're burning forests, and now we're like seeing crazy forest fires. And now, just now, we're starting to do controlled burns again.
Yeah.
Because they were right. They had the correct knowledge the entire time.
Oh yeah.
We just killed them.
Yeah.
You
We
know?
just killed that. We just didn't ask questions.
Yeah, we didn't even ask questions. Like these fucking idiots are burning down the forest.
Shoot them now.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like
Save the forest.
all this knowledge that's like the Library of Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
What is- the
what
fuck
have
is
we
that?
lost?
So
So
we're definitely
when the
man.
Greeks sacked Egypt, they burnt down this thousands of year old library.
All
Ancient
all
text.
the
Ancient
secrets of
libraries.
Yeah.
Egypt.
Allegedly, the other theory is that
It's in the
it was
Vatican.
looted and now it's in
in
the
the Vatican.
basement of the Vatican.
It is. It's not.
Yeah.
It definitely
Yeah,
is.
100%.
All the important
I
books
think
are in
it
the
is.
basement
Yeah.
of the Vatican.
Dude,
But
the
the official
Vatican.
story is they got fucking.
If there
burned.
ever is proof that there is true evil and demonicness,
It's the
it's
Vatican.
the Vatican.
Yeah.
That's I've grown to believe.
Isn't
I
there like
grew
a
up
throne
Catholic.
in there that's like
Yeah.
full of
Yeah, bro, it's
snakes and
all
serpents?
serpent.
it's all fucking bro. It's crazy.
Serpent.
They have so much symbolism inside of it too. I've grown up to believe that like that's the devil. It's like
Hardcore
the
Catholic.
control. Like I think that's put into place to control people. When you see
Well-
like the story of how they set it up, the Romans, and how they were converting pagans, and like how most of the major Catholic traditions are based on pagan traditions, and it's like just copies of it, and then it's like, and then the like how they did it and how they didn't let anybody read it. Like before a long time, you weren't
Yeah.
allowed to read the Bible. That was read to you for like hundreds of years. So
Yeah.
that's programming right
And
there.
I think it's
you know?
MK Ultra part, almost like an MK Ultra type experiment too,
Yeah,
by
that's a
by
JC
by,
Ultra.
by corrupting with Catholic. Like I've grown up Catholic, like Catholic Church, all that shit. It was my whole life. But watching that as a kid and seeing like how they do like the whole like the body, the blood, you're eating, drinking, and looking at all the pictures and everything, I would always think like this seems a little fucked up. And I really think,
bro.
yo, I would say things like this.
Yo,
Why are we
what
eating
the
the guy?
hell?
Like this is weird. So I think they perverted it, and it's actually a black mass, and they trick the people to actually by accident they're thinking they're doing the right thing, and they're actually doing the wrong thing.
The sacrifice.
And I think that's part of like the programming and everything in the beginning too, because the pagan and all that kind of stuff, they were worshiping like with the earth and the moon, and they took that shit away, and they did take a lot of it, and then they, you know, like a black mass is very like that the Satanists do is very similar to a fucking Catholic mass. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It would be like the best trick to ever do. Like, get people that think they're doing the right thing and they're doing the wrong thing.
It does the same thing that school does, and that's squash your free thinking, like your free spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And it's I always hated
And do you think it's what we're meant to do, to worship the sun and the moon and shit like that?
like nature and
Yeah, I
like-
mean, that's where I'm not. I don't. That one's hard, man. I go back and forth, and I don't know if it's because the guilt of what I was taught as a young kid. But I could tell you this: like going deep in working with different spiritual teachers and even sitting in the ceremonies, drinking medicines and stuff, I could tell you that the earth is definitely alive. Like without a doubt, I would tell you that she is alive.
Yeah.
And we're supposed, you know, like she is alive. The moon, I also feels like it's alive in the sun, and there's something to that.
But is she
I don't know.
flat though? That's what we want to know. Is
No,
that
she
is
is-
she
No,
a
no.
flat
So, no,
chested
no.
bitch?
Baby's
No,
curvy as hell.
Pachamama.
Nah, she's
Baby
thick, bro.
thick as shit.
She thick as
She
shit,
is
bro.
Perfect. She's perfect. Perfect.
She got a fatty.
She got a fat ass. Yeah.
So
She
the
got
earth,
Nancy Pelosi
She
titties.
got Nancy Pelosi round.
she old, but she got them tangs on her. Yo.
Yeah,
She
those
went
are
in
some-
for her fucking implant. She's like, I want them like Mother Earth.
Those are the titties
Yeah.
that Al Bundy always talked about. Those big guns.
Yeah.
Those are those Nancy
That's it.
Pelosi
Big old
fucking
bitties.
sacks. Those
So
things-
the earth essentially is a living organism itself.
I think
I think so,
100%.
yeah.
I think it's a
Torturing it.
spirit that we're connected
Oh.
to. Like I've connected to. It's called Pachamama. Like I've connected to it. The ocean.
My
I think
mama
is
what,
alive.
bro?
Pachamama.
Mama Juana?
Mama Juana. from
Mama
DR.
Juana? That's alive too. You want to
Oh,
feel
that will
alive?
get you alive.
Want to feel alive? Drink Mama Juana and walk down dirt roads in fucking
Hell yeah.
Dominican Republic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like fucking. He's crazy.
I've done that shit. It's great. It's
Wow.
great. But yeah, man, I think the ocean is alive for sure. I think that's something. Yeah, I don't know, but I do get. I'm not sure about. Is it the right thing? I don't know. It feels right to me. You know.
Feels more right than whatever the fuck is the Catholic Church is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels wrong. I mean, just
It
think about how many
feels
fucking
wrong.
pedophiles there are, and it's still
Yeah.
around. Like that's
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
the
wrong
cover up
there.
and shit. They're
So,
really
yeah,
good at it.
Constantly, it's like there's a lot wrong there. Like I'm not knocking the Christian religion because sometimes I do go backward. I'm like I'm not sure where I sit. You know, I'm not mocking any religions really.
I think
Like,
any of it
I'm
is
not.
good to a certain extent. Like your spirituality and having faith in something that's bigger than yourself. I think that's all good. But it's the pushing that shit on other people and making people follow rules
Yeah.
that are like,
Have you
you know?
have you seen that video of that the guy that used to like run not run but used to be like one of the heads of a satanic church? He talks about how he opened himself up.
And now he's like different, right?
Yeah, so he
Yeah, I know what you're
he
talking
did a ritual, a self ritual, like that's supposed to be a powerful ritual, to gain more power. And he opened himself up trying to do this ritual by himself. He was by himself. He opened himself up to do this ritual. I'm assuming psychedelics or something like that. And he saw Jesus Christ, and he acted so he said he was like a British guy. He was like, I was so cocky, and and he starts crying. He's like, I was so cocky in front of him, and I was just like, if you're Jesus, you need to prove yourself. And then Jesus basically like guess opened them up to him.
He played Born to Run.
Yeah.
Baby, you were born to run.
I've seen the Lord.
Oh God! He opened
You
his
are
mouth and
Lord.
it just came out.
You are the boss.
You're the boss, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
You're the real boss. No, so he said that Jesus like opened up to him and poured a whole bunch of like energy to him, like just like gave him
Yeah.
like vibrations. As he goes, and he filled me with so much the most beautiful love and energy. And I'm telling you right now, Jesus Christ's love is unconditional. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
Like
Christ, he
basically,
probably connected with Christ consciousness.
yeah. So
They make it sound like Jesus has bomb dick.
He
Like,
does.
He just gives you
kind
a
of,
bomb
yeah,
dick,
man.
and then
hey
it's
man,
like,
once you
he
let
sprung
Jesus
on it.
inside you,
That's it, right?
That's
That's
it,
what I'm
man.
saying. That's
Your
how
life
everybody
is-
talks, right?
Yeah.
no, but
Jesus had the bomb
so he
dick.
he keeps crying, and he was just like, he goes, Jesus for everybody. He goes, it doesn't matter who you, or what you are. It's he loves it. It's
Yeah.
unconditional. And he goes, this whole stigma that they got that God is against you, against the gays and shit like that. It's
Yep.
completely
Yeah.
wrong. He goes, it's completely false. He goes, and I just pray. And he goes, now I'm a devout Christian. He goes, I just pray that people understand that God's love is unconditional. They need to stop putting him against the gays and
So
shit
ga-
like that.
so God doesn't hate the
I
fags, is
believe
what
with
you're
that.
saying?
Yeah,
I
so-
believe in that for sure. And yeah, man, I think that for sure that I even say like a lot of Christians probably wouldn't want to. They would probably hate Jesus. Most of the ones that are real fucking,
Oh yeah.
that are
He'd be a
that are
radical.
real. What's the word I'm looking for? Judgy, like real
Yeah.
judgy people, because he's hanging out with prostitutes, the dirtiest of
Yeah.
the dirty,
Yeah.
doing crazy shit they might
Flipping the
call mad.
tax
Yeah, I mean
table.
he's, and he didn't, he hung out with everybody.
That's what we
And,
need.
yeah, he would. That whole thing with like, oh, a Jew's going to hell, a Muslim's going to hell. I can't get down with that part. But it's a little too personal. I don't know if I'm gonna get into it too much, but I have connected with like Christ consciousness on some of these trips that were
Whoa.
like hardcore, and that's where I'm like, wow. And I don't think I know the answers at all. 'Cause
That's
I know
intense.
nothing. I literally know what I've learned from all this research and the more psychedelics I've done is that I literally don't know. I thought I knew it. It's like this weird journey, right? Where you think you know everything, and then it gets even deeper, and you're like, wow, I don't really know shit. So I'm not saying I know all that, but when I did connect to that, it was a feeling of like love and unconditional and just all inclusive, and it was like, what the fuck? And it did come in that type of name also, like through Christ consciousness, and it was definitely all inclusive and not any of that bullshit. And I'm sure that's even blasphemous for me saying that, but just my experiences, just how I feel through my
Yeah.
experiences,
I wish I got that kind of trip. The trip I got was when because like we were chilling in my living room and everybody was just bugging out. Like it looked like a fucking insane asylum. Everybody just doing There's one guy rocking in the corner, the other guy laughing at some bullshit. The other guy has headphones in, listening to techno like a fucking weirdo. And I wanted them out of my apartment so bad. I was like, I want these guys out. Like I'd rather just trip alone. So I just ended up going to the bathroom and sitting on the toilet and just like sitting there like trying to like regather my thoughts. And next thing you know, it was like an entity that was talking to me. I couldn't see it, but it was like telepathically talking to my brain. Like for example, like if I'm looking at you but I'm not saying nothing.
This was an entity.
This definitely was an entity.
What did it look like?
Lizard, like Geico,
Okay.
big
Had no
Geico.
Australian accent.
Yeah,
Was
no.
he?
was
I
like,
would-
Pedro.
How did you feel around it?
Pedro.
Scary? or-
Pedro. we have to
No, I
speak.
felt intimidated, and I just felt like I try to make it feel like, oh, no, this is part of the trip,
Mhm.
but it was fucking telepathically talking to me. I wasn't
Yeah.
like it wasn't in front of me like I could see it, but it was like it was weird. I couldn't explain it. It was like
It was in your mind.
it was in my
connecting
mind.
with you, right?
Yeah, it was in my
talking to you
mind.
and shit?
It was connected with me in my mind, and I was looking at it while it was
Mhm.
talking to me, and it was basically telling me it had nothing to say about me personally. It was just like, hey, dude, like, you want to see something cool? And
Yeah.
I was like, sure. And he was like, did you know we're all, yeah, open your mouth. And I was just like, no,
Hey man.
no, this is the
Like,
worst
cool?
trip. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
So he was just like, oh, did you know that we're all from the same genetic code? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, from you to a horse to a dog to a lizard, we all have eyes, and inside of those eyes is the answer that we all have life through those eyes, and we all have the same genetic code. Like you know how a horse can feel. We feel the same
And
way.
you were like, so I can fuck a monkey?
yeah. I was like, so
Yeah,
I
when
can.
you-
and
Pedro's
and
like,
the-
starts banging
yeah,
monkeys.
and the
Yeah.
lizard was like,
Go for it.
I just reinvented
Yeah,
different
I
things.
guess.
technically, yes.
If you want to do it that
Yes, I
way.
guess. So you're telling me I can fuck a horse?
I
Yes.
can fuck my sister.
You're gross. You're a gross human being. God.
It's just like, listen,
That is not insured. I can't do that.
Hey man,
I'm
I'm not gonna vouch for that. No, so that's what he said, and then next thing you know, my arm starts turning to it turns to all scales.
Oh shit.
I'm like, and he's like, all right, yeah, so yeah, that's it. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I guess, yeah, we're all from the genetic code. He goes, oh no, and this one thing, and then I look down
Zip.
my arm, it's all scales, and then it turns into all fur, like a gorilla,
Oh.
and then it turns into a woman.
Oh.
A woman's arm, like a real dainty arm, with nails and shit.
and you felt very comfortable
Yeah,
with that one.
and I was like, "This is me."
As you found yourself.
Yeah, and that's I was like, "I am a woman. I'm a woman lizard."
I
No.
am Tina.
I am Tina. No, and then it turned back to my arm, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I walked back outside, and then that was that. And then from there, I didn't have anything else. The rest, it was just visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've connected to a lot of fucking weird entities too, man.
Yeah.
So it's only happened like once or twice where something amazing like that. So I've had.
never
This
connected.
what that was amazing. What I just said.
No, I'm saying
No,
well,
I was
that
like, oh, that was
the
pretty
Christ
amazing.
one. It's amazing,
Sounds
but yeah.
fucking
But the
crazy.
weird, like,
I was,
yeah, there's weird entities out there.
I've never
man.
had
I've
any
had
of that.
octopus.
I've never
things.
connected
word.
to an entity.
Yeah.
I like-
me either.
Yeah. Whenever I've done it, I just I process my childhood trauma and cry.
Damn.
No, that's
I didn't even
fucking
get
that's
to do
powerful
that.
shit. That's good. That's really
how I
good.
do.
stuff.
I took
That's-
fucking mushrooms
You're
and
smarter than us,
acid.
Jesse. Look at us two idiots. We got to fucking see demons. And shit.
I would love to see
Yeah,
demons.
you guys see-
I've had-
all I do
I've
is
had breakthroughs of emotional.
I literally just I go through like I'm so excited and I'm so filled with joy, and then like there's a sadness portion of it, and that's where I cry for hours. It's like 2-3 hours of just crying, and then I get back, and then I'm back.
Well,
into
that
the
sounds
euphoria.
like it sucks. Okay, that sounds like it
it's
stinks. Me
very-
and Mike are talking to fucking
But that
lizards
sounds-
and octopus
Octopus,
people.
yeah.
Everybody's having good
Feathered serpents.
experiences. I just get fucking high, pee the bed, and my fucking girlfriend at the time chokes me.
You fucking drug
Yeah.
addict. Stop.
I guess she was upset that I peed the bed, but
You
that's
peed the
how
bed
I woke
on
up.
acid?
I blacked out. Yeah, I blacked out and I woke up, peed. I woke up hours later and I was
think you took
peed in the
acid,
bed, and my girlfriend at the time was on top of me, choking me.
You were like,
I was like,
I might love this. You're
got some-
like, this is the best.
wait. What else happened?
Yeah, no, it's crazy, dude.
I
no
got some,
demons there.
I'm not gonna say.
Just the
on the
Puerto Rican demon.
pod.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican demon.
Yeah,
Because
she
that's
was a
how
fucking
Alex Jones
maniac.
said. That's how they like contact the evil spirits, right? do,
Interdimensionally
like-
through
yeah,
psychedelics. I think
do
you might be onto
psychedelics.
something with that, man. I've been slowing it down when I'm retelling these stories. Like I know what you're talking about, and I've been
Damn.
thinking about what he's saying. And
Wait, what is he saying?
Go ahead, Jesse.
Alex Jones thinks that aliens do exist, but they're through interdimensions,
Yeah.
and that the way to reach them is taking psychedelics.
Yes.
and that's why he also has that idea that a lot of cultures go crazy because they take the psychedelics and they get connected to demons.
Yeah.
And then the demons possess them, and that's why it always like turns to sacrificing and violence and things like that.
Yeah.
Because they get connected. Because the thing is, when you're like, just
Oh, like the Aztecs and
imagine-
shit back then.
yeah.
Yeah, mine.
Well, imagine like mushroom is like a radio, and you just turn on the radio, but you don't know any stations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're just
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and like, oh, we got something here,
Yeah.
but you don't know.
That
what's gonna be
technology's
played.
Lost, yeah.
You just got a connection,
Absolutely.
you know,
That's yeah.
and it could be the worst connection
Damn, now I'm
Yeah.
scared.
ever.
I'm supposed
That's
to take
what's
the acid
lost. Yeah, that's
next
what's
weekend.
lost.
Well, I
Acid-
used
acid's
to.
not that bad.
I
Acid's
used
fine.
to.
Unless
mu-
you got a lot.
Mushrooms.
I'm sorry.
I used to hook up with this. I told you about this girl. You remember the girl who told me she was a psychic?
Uh huh.
But she's like, I'm a psychic through God, and people who don't use powers like that through God are almost always going through a demon.
Yep, I've heard this exact word for word from other people that practice
Damn,
kind of
like the
stuff.
Long Island medium.
Yeah,
Jesus gave me these powers.
yeah. So she's like, I get mine because I grew up in the church and I've been like taught that way. So like, my shit is pure, and but like other people, if you're
While
just
she's
like,
sucking your dick. Christ. Get out of here, lady. Get out of here. Get the
Baptize
fuck
me
out
in
of
your
here.
demon juice.
Yeah, you can't fucking fool me, lady. You hear it? You
But,
hear this? You can't fool me.
and then she was like, she was like, that's why she says like tarot cards and shit like that. Like tarot cards is like a way for a demon to get through.
Yeah. That's why I
You know,
don't.
something
My
we do.
parents.
boards and-
My parents told me what my dad is very sensitive to that shit because his family, Cuban,
Yeah, yeah.
Santeria, they're very deep in that shit. His family,
Mhm.
extremely like he was like, yo, when I was a kid, weird, like walking through houses, like my aunt's house, my mom, weird. That's why his mom converted to Jehovah's Witness
Mhm.
because she felt like that was the purest of
Yeah.
all. And basically, dude, all that shit, the tarot cards, seeing a psychic, like seeing even a person that's like reading a crystal ball, that's even if it's fake, opening yourself up because those people are constantly around those kind of figures
Yeah.
and statues and shit like that, and all those things attract and like
They
there's
attract
there's so
bad
much
energy. Yeah.
there's so much dark energy in the world, bro. It's not
Yeah,
like there's
and it
like
can attach
it's not like
itself
there's
to
like
you.
70 demons in the world,
Mhm.
bro. It's
Countless.
Oh,
like
yeah,
so
yeah,
many,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
everywhere, and
Yeah.
they love, and unfortunately the universe loves negative energy. It feeds off.
Yeah,
of
well, I
it.
think it's
Yeah.
also just like a pull, right? A constant
Yeah.
pull.
That's
Like
the
so you need
universe's
both.
algorithm.
You need
Yeah.
both, right?
Yeah.
And of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
So the universe feeds off dark energy, and that's why they're always around. Like, what?
It
It's the
also
worst thing
feeds
that
off
could
of
happen.
good
and then-
energy, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Positive.
it's hard. It's getting harder and harder to keep good energy around though, as time progresses. That's
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, good energy just destroys
Always
bad energy.
Yeah.
you know?
always.
Like, I don't know why. I feel like I have a pretty good, like, barometer for people, and I can always, like, feel them out super hard. Like, if I get a bad feeling about somebody,
Yeah,
Yeah,
go with
Yeah.
it.
I trust that shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Absolutely,
know?
man. I truly believe we used to talk about this in the early days of this show. We used to talk about Clint and I about how humans are probably like super beings if we just knew how to like eat properly, sleep properly. We just do everything wrong, right? So I think that intuition that we all have is like true. Like trust your gut. Like if you know, it's definitely like imagine if we had it fine tuned, man. That would be wild because
Yeah.
everyone's got it. You know, same with like you ever think of like your friend and they call you? To me, it's all the time.
Yeah.
Whenever I
Yeah.
call someone, like I was just thinking about you. Every time, and I
Yep.
think that's also like a part of a skill that we don't know how to use, but we definitely have it. There's
Mm.
something there.
Yeah,
There's
man.
a way to
Yeah.
probably do
That's
it.
a
We
high
would-
percentage of
As
our
a
brain.
kid, that would happen to me all the time, and I would fucking try to sit there and be like, and try to harness it, and try to
Yeah.
fucking and be like, yo, how do I use this?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like I all the time, yo. Once you guys remember a spaceship, maybe late '90s, early 2000s, a spaceship that blew up in the air one Saturday morning.
Yeah, the
Challenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dreamt that shit the night before, bro. I was a kid. I was a little boy. I dreamt that
Really?
shit. My parents didn't want to believe me. I was like, yo, I was literally eating
Yeah.
fucking cereal, and I was watching TV, and I was like, yo. And I looked at my parents, and I looked at my little sister. I was like,
Yeah.
I dreamt that shit. I was like, I dreamt that last night. My parents, and my dad was like, shut up. Like, what are you talking about? Don't say things like that to people. And I was like,
Don't
why?
tell anybody,
I was like,
yeah.
I dreamt that shit.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I believe you 100%.
It's like if we did take care of ourselves, what could we be? Because like you can feel people out, but I know people that can like see auras
Yeah.
around people,
Mhm.
and it's like, I think we can all do that if
I'm
we.
telling you, man, I think we got a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I also
Like I always
know
say, it's like if you took an
psychic
iPad, right? Like
I've
you took an
done it in my
iPad and dropped an
family.
iPad into the middle of like the jungle where they never seen one before. Like I feel like that's the way we are when we come into our bodies. Like we have no. It's an amazing piece of technology, but we have no fucking clue. We might just have to turn it on. We know how to turn it on, wake up, kind of
Yeah.
look at it, but we don't know how to really like. You know, even the way we eat, we definitely eat wrong. We're probably supposed to only eat a couple times a week. You know, like we eat 3 meals a day. Like just think about that. I mean, it's
That sounds
Probably don't-
crazy.
probably don't
Yeah.
drink
We're
properly.
supposed
We don't
to
sleep.
be-
Like I
yeah.
guarantee you everything. Man, it would be wild.
Yeah, we
We're
gotta be
supposed
like
to
the Liver
snacking
King.
on fruit and
Supposed
you
to
know,
eat like the Liver King is what you're supposed to do.
You guys all have siblings, right?
yes.
You guys as kids, you ever look at your siblings and think to yourself, like, yo, life is real. Like this is like she or he came from the same fucking womb.
Yeah.
Like you ever know, like
They're
think
living
about
a
like that.
separate
I would start thinking like that to the point I'd feel like I'm gonna pass out. No, like I don't know. Like I would start thinking like, yo, where'd she come from? Where'd I come from? And like start wondering to the point I felt like I was gonna fucking throw up and pass out.
Yeah, man.
You guys ever thought like that?
I
No,
mean,
but
I
I
didn't
thought of
get
weird
panic
things.
attacks, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't have a- I didn't have a belt around my neck when I was thinking about it.
Yo, guys, I think the show is show's ending
think that
downstairs,
show's
so I gotta
yeah.
run.
We
Word.
gotta go.
But this was fun,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
guys.
We did time.
We did
so
time, yeah.
That was fun,
It was
man.
a lot of time.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Good shit.
chatting.
Word, hell yeah, guys. All right.
Diablo
How-
Radio.
You could see these guys at the dojo all the time. They're always at the
Thinkers.
dojo comedy.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking thanks. Shout out to Mike, bro, letting us use the studio and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
this was like a come together of all the
Yeah.
bosses.
Shout out to
Dojo
VCast. Shout out to
Mojo.
Free Thinkers.
Hell yeah,
That's
we're getting in work, guys.
Tipscomedy.com.
Oh,
You know what? This would be dope if we did this like once a month.
Yeah.
We just did like a come together pod,
Yeah, let's do it.
where the
Yes.
mega powers collide. and
Guys,
we
I
just
gotta
fucking-
run because I don't want them to. You guys
All
keep
right.
going.
Word,
I just
word.
gotta run. I'm sorry, Veg.
No, it's all good.
Later.
No, it's all good.
Later,
Everybody,
Romanelli.
give it up. Give it
We
up
did
for
like
Mike.
an hour and a
Give
half.
it up for Mike.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Pay the man his money.
Give it up for Mike Romanelli, ladies and gentlemen.
Pay that man his money. He beat me straight up.
Oh man.
You know what
Yo, but this was
No, I have
fun,
no
bro.
idea.
So,
Rounders.
I have no idea what that
Never
is.
seen
What-
Rounders. Oh.
what are we gonna call this?
I don't know.
Vagina
It's just a
monologue.
mashup.
I'm
thing.
gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna
We'll put this on the Patreon.
Yeah,
Vagina.
This is great
monologues.
Patreon content.
it is uncensored.
Uncensored
Sweet.
Patreon content
Word. All right, so
for us.
it's just gonna be Patreon number 2 then. We're not
Yeah.
gonna name it.
Yeah.
Just a feature.
Yeah, we're just gonna call him Patreon number 1, number 2.
Nah, I actually want to post it out publicly. Why are we recording this? Yeah. All right, guys.
Why are we recording?
All right, Diablo Radio
All right,
fans.
we're outta
Peace
here.
out.
Peace.
Wait, say-
Later.
peace.
Have a good one.
You're listening to my daddy of the V-Cast.